Perched on the cliffs of the Atlantic coast, about 40 kilometers from the Spanish border, sits this iconic oceanfront community.
If you're up for a workout, you can soldier up the 248 steps of the 73-meter-tall Biarritz Lighthouse, which was built in 1834.
The best part of our 3.5-hour drive was a relaxing cruise through the beautiful Landes de Gascon forest.
Extending over 3 French departments, this 1 million hectare woodlot is the result of one of the largest plantations in the world. You can thank Napoleon III for the wonderful fragrance of maritime pine which wafts through the entire region.
For tourists and nature lovers, there are plenty of options. Which is probably why you see so many dogs here. If you love dogs, you'll love Biarritz.
Biarritz is known as the surfing capital of Europe. In 1956, while shooting The Sun Also Rises in the Basque region, the film's director, Peter Viertel, had his surfboard brought over from California. The sport took off from there.
This is the stunning Villa Belza, built right into the rock of the cliff. If the walls could talk, you'd hear a story which would include the roaring 20s galas of the Parisian elite, to its use as a defensive blockhouse during World War II, and finally, to the luxury condos of today.
We've had worse views from our hotel room. Shoppers will not be disappointed by the selection in Biarritz.
Your pocketbook, on the other hand?
There are all kinds of art galleries in Biarritz. All kinds.
And if you want to buy a house or 10, there's one of these every few feet.
As you can imagine, the fish and seafood restaurants are plentiful in Biarritz, but there's truly something for everybody on the menu.
There are also quite a few rooftop terraces where you can grab a nice sunset drink before dinner.
The architecture of Biarritz is nothing short of spectacular.
Biarritz is home to around 25,000 permanent residents, with over 200,000 visiting each year. But try and avoid July and August if you can.
One of the main reasons navigating Biarritz is so easy is the amazing stair and ramp access they've created to get back and forth from the beach to the city center.
We have saved the best for the last. A walk through the charmed Hotel du Palais.
It was our last day, so we decided to go out with a bang by enjoying lunch in the gastronomic marvel known as La Rotonde restaurant. We had to check out the chef's garden first, though.
The Palais Biarritz was originally built by Napoleon III and his bride Eugenia as an imperial residence in 1855. It soon changed hands and was transformed into a casino hotel by the new majority owners Banque Parisienne and Biarritz.
In 1903, a terrible fire tore through the entire palace. But with the help of architects, it was restored to its original beauty to open only 2 years later. It remains the only five-star palace on the Atlantic coast. I wonder if this cabinet might be redesigned after this week's robbery of Eugenia's crown jewels from the Louvre.
There are reminders of the original inhabitants all over the property. Including the logo, made up of Napoleon and Eugenia's initials.
The chef even seared them into Jeff's burger.
In the end, we left Biarritz well-nourished, well-exercised, and extremely well-rested.
Looking forward to a return visit. À bientôt.